Going back to Chris Woakes, he's downstairs now with Ian Ward.
He is, thanks David. Many, many congratulations, Chris. You were speaking with Nasser earlier today about your bowling. You've now got your name on the other honours board with 100. How special does that feel?
Yeah, it's hard to put into words, I suppose. I didn't have that on my radar at the start of the day, to be honest. I was hoping the boys were going to bat long and I was probably going to be in maybe towards the back end of the day. But yeah, just an incredible feeling, I suppose, to raise your bat at Lords, obviously be on that honours board and obviously put the team in a good position as well was fantastic.
When did the nerves start kicking in?
I went from 60 to 80 pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden I started thinking about it. I suppose that's when it probably kicked in and my beans were going a bit. I was trying to hit every ball, but yeah, I don't know, to be honest. The 90s were a bit of a blur, but just so pleased to get there.
There was a big waft on about 94 when you were batting at the other end.
Yeah.
What did Johnny say to you?
Yeah, Johnny came down and just said, stick to the process, stick to what you've been doing all day. He actually said, right, the ball's there, you just, you didn't quite get it. But, Johnny was brilliant, to be fair. It was a fantastic partnership. It was unfortunate he didn't go on to get 3 figures as well.
The 3 runs that you got when you hit it, did you know you got enough of it?
I did, yeah, to be honest with you, especially down the slope. If it was going up the slope.
You didn't middle it?
No, I didn't get any of it, to be really honest. It could have easily gone straight up, but I was always going to have a do at it. And there's the boys in the balcony.
You can see what it meant to them as well, willing it on.
Yeah, it's lovely to see, isn't it, I suppose. But I didn't really know what to do at 3 figures, really. It's been a little while since I've reached it, but obviously in a test match at Lords is a unique feeling, and something that'll stay with me forever.
Have you run a quicker 3 in your life?
No. I was always going to make sure I got back for the 3rd. Johnny's a quick runner, so I was lucky I had him at the other end.
Great partnership between the two of you. Did you bounce ideas off each other? Were you talking all the way through?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we got through a few tricky phases. Their seamers, to be fair to them, kept running in. We just tried to see off each spell, I suppose. We kept looking up at the scoreboard, looking at the lead and trying to go up in 5s and tick them off slowly. That was working well for us, and I suppose when we got to tee we were in a good position, and then runs flowed pretty quickly after tee, which was good for us. But fantastic partnership, and I thought Johnny played fantastically as well.
Can you just explain to the viewers an overall point about the lights being on, a red ball with a white background, when that overtakes the unnatural light overtakes the natural light? Is it very difficult out there to see as a batsman?
Yeah, I mean, as a batsman you actually just see there's a lot more. The ball seems brighter, but you struggle to see, I suppose, the depth of it as well. That's the only way of putting it, I suppose. The depth perception comes a little bit more difficult as a batter. You don't see it as well as you do. I mean, the umpires there said that they were struggling to see it from side on. Us as batsmen in the position we were in, we were probably happy to stay out there, but it's their decision.
Overcast conditions forecast for tomorrow, perhaps with a little bit of rain around. Do you think there'll be a consideration of declaring overnight with the lead you've got, or cracking on with the bat and getting a few more?
Potentially. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably want a few more. I suppose you do have to take into consideration the forecast. But then again, you don't know how accurate they're going to be the whole of the time. So I'm sure we'll probably want a few more if we can. And then if conditions do suit us tomorrow with a bit of overcast, then happy days.
What means more to you, the 5 wicket on the board or the 100 on the board? Tendulkar didn't get 100 here at Lords, Chris,
Yeah, I suppose it's special to be on any board at Lords, and the fact that it'll be on there forever is nice to know that. But yeah, to be on all 3s is unbelievable.
Congratulations. Congratulations, well played.
Cheers, Wardy.